It's time for play mode, and we have literally the cutest viral video you're going to see all day long. Sorry, I mean the toughest video you'll see all day long, right? Watch as this little guy takes his shots like a man.
Look at me. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Big boy.
3.
Big boy. Be a man. Oh, big boy, don't cry. You got it. Don't cry. Don't cry. Mirror, mirror. You got it. Oh, big boy. High five. High five. Say you a man. I'm a man. Say you can't say it. I'm sorry, so I'm gonna laugh at you. It's okay. It's
High
okay.
five. High five. Big high five.
It's
Good
okay.
job.
Okay.
You wanna come down? Wanna come down? 1, 2, 3.
See? What
You did so
you
good.
gotta say? Tell I'm a man. You can't talk.
Loud. Say it loud.
Tell I'm a man. High five.
You did awesome.
Turn the camera on so you cry, okay?
Joining me now is the little man himself, Amir Collins, and his pop, Jamar. Thank you for joining us, you guys. Now, Jamar, this is literally the definition of a viral video. More than 16 million views on your Facebook page alone. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Did you ever expect when you posted this that you were going to get that kind of heat?
No, I didn't. Before I put it on Facebook, I texted to my fiance, my mother, my sister, my cousins, and then I decided to put it on Facebook. Went to sleep. Next morning, I'm like, well, where are these views coming from? Where are these views coming from? The next day, it got into the millions, and after that, it just got laid and took off.
All right, now I know you're taking it in stride. You seem to be pretty cool, but I understand Amir, he's got like a new catchphrase in response to all these views.
Oh, yeah. What's your new catchphrase? Where are you?
Americano.
They know you're Amir Collins, but what are you?
Famous dude.
I'm famous, dude. I love it. Now, apparently, this was just put up on March 16th, and now you've got these 16 million views. You've gotten a ton of positive responses. We picked one out from Nancy Acevedo, and I want to read the tweet that she sent you. It's right here. If we can get it up. There it is. Crying isn't a sign of weakness. It's a natural human response, and that's a little bit different than the outpouring of support. So what do you say to the people who feel as though maybe this was a little bit too much pressure to be putting on young Amir to make him be a man and not cry?
Oh, well, the phrase be a man is not really literally telling him to be a man. It's basically me directing his anxiety other way, somewhere else, because he tends to like fidget a little bit. So to calm him down, I just like, be a man. Who the man? Who the man? He's like, Amir the man. And then he forgets about it.
Right. So it's just like it's just a way to get him to take his mind off of what's happening at the time.
Correct.
All right. Now, I got to tell you, when I was younger and I went and I was getting my shots, I unleashed a profane tirade on the nurses that to this day my mom makes fun of me for because I was so nervous in that spot. So I certainly understand the spirit of what you're doing. How do you deal with your 2 girls? You have a couple of daughters, I understand, as well, when they were in that spot.
Yes. Well, my daughter, I treat them the same way. I tell them to toughen up when they decide to cry a little bit. Just, get a little backbone. I'll share the story with the producer. Basically, was playing football in San Francisco, and my daughter jammed her finger, and she started to wail. I was like, all right, you want to continue to play, you're going to have to man up. After a little bit of tugging back and forth, and she decided to man up, and we continued to play football. I got some great photos also.
I want to read one more tweet. This one's from Samantha Rimmer. She says, none of us parents are perfect. This dad is teaching his kids things he believes in, and we cannot criticize him or his choices. That's got to be a good feeling, right, Jamar, to find out that all these people are behind how you're approaching it?
It is. It is.
Yeah. Well, we all certainly here felt the same way, and we got to tell you, Amir is the superstar around the office today. Thank you both for joining us today. Amir, you going to be all right when you get your next shots?
Mary, talking to you. You gonna be okay when you get your next shot?
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
Shops.
The shots. You call them shots.
I love it. Thank you both so much for joining us.